This is London with Bitcoin Spike. Bit of an update here for Bitcoin. Really exciting. We hit that 200 moving average, that weekly 200 weekly moving average. Let's take a look at this. Hit the like button if you appreciate these updates. And yes, up 3% right now. Why am I excited? I let you all know on the live stream. I told the heavy investors that I know, anyone that was looking 250,000, upwards of several million of an entry into Bitcoin, I said, no, wait. I told them to wait up in this zone, up and above. I said schedule in, boom, at that 200 weekly moving average. Way to go. This is London with Bitcoin Spike. We'll go through a TA overview very quickly. Let's go ahead and look into the VIP. In terms of the move to the upside, we caught it with a target identified as we broke out of the specific falling wedge. Guys, that's VIP. Wedge tactics. Make sure that you are plugged into VIP. Look at the trade returns that we had today. Felix, you and I were trading, brother. Look, 50%, 133%, 170%, just on and on and on throughout the day. 40, 50, continual trades, guys. Some big trades going on. I'll let you know. Don't try and emulate them. Just learn, develop your skill set, work on consistency. Very exciting day. Now, in terms of the specific move to the upside, yes, we had the target established. That target, as we went through, anytime that we break down out of a descending, specific descending wedge, that wedge is failing, right? It's failing. And what is failing, guys? Very important. Let's go through this so that you understand. This specific demand function between the buyers on support, sellers on resistance, okay? It's generally geared to go to the upside. We would expect a breakout to the upside. When it fails to the downside, we will target to the upside on that apex. Right at that apex becomes a target. Was not an easy trading day. Was not an easy trading day whatsoever. We're currently in a rising wedge. To let you know, we're at 23,234, and I want to invite all of you to join VIP if you're not already VIP. It's where all the action is out at, without a doubt. Guys, let me clean up some of these moving averages. Let me take a good look. Yes, we were exactly, guys, to be specific. Let's say to be specific, not exactly, because we did push on through it. But looking at the Fibonacci's, and you guys know the fan procedure, that fan picked up nicely on the lines on the hourly. Most of you are familiar now with the seat of the fan and this process, New York Institute of Finance. If we take the specific Fibonacci's off of the map here, you guys know. Nice former resistance to this level of support. You guys see this now. Boom. Very important for your trade game. Establish that seat, okay, across. Guys, that is the array function that you will get into. The more that you spend time with VIP, I promise. And guys, yesterday's stream will explain the entirety of this move to you. And I spend time with VIP, definitely letting them know about the specifics there and beyond. New York Institute of Finance material where Wall Street goes to school. You guys know this is London, former hedge fund owner, private non-SEC, and guys, not financial advice. So to the extent that we are off of that 23.6 as well, difficult level. When I say heavy hands, absolutely, guys, you know, heavy hands can hold through a hit like this on the 23.6. I did this morning. Very rewarding, guys, very rewarding. Just want to let you know it's not for the lighthearted. In terms of a specific reversal function that we're trying to accomplish now, let's dig into this lower time frame, and wanted to stream tonight, but I thought I'm kind of tired. Let's get on through. Let's get on to Friday. Let's get to Saturday. Let's have another VIP weekend. So in terms of this level of resistance here, flip to support, level of resistance here, flip to support, level of resistance, flip to support. We're currently challenging this top level. I want to bring one thing very importantly to your attention. Okay, the preceding, let me see if I can find it on lips here, will establish the seat of this specific reversal function there. What we'll do is I will bring to your attention that, yes, we frustrated along this top level of resistance. We need bulls to push up and over. We need more amplitude on this move to further establish this reversal pattern that is currently in play. Okay, contradicting the reversal pattern would be the specific ascending wedge. Right now I'm on the 5-minute chart. Note the 5-minute chart, guys. Okay, that 5-minute chart, and that is pushed around into a rising wedge. bearish feature. We've been looking at the inverse head and shoulders, trying to accomplish that inverse head and shoulders to the upside. It's been a difficult day with a lot of pushing, pulling. She hasn't been really nice since this move, boom, to the upside. We caught that and bam, guys, way to go. Way to go, VIP. So we're up along that top level of resistance. And what I want to bring to your attention as you trade fans, I want you to understand this specific hit here. The hit from the preceding pivot to the pivot, that resistance, taking a look at this, break through this level. Look at this here. Wow, guys, look at this. Up through the level of resistance, down through, really agitating that level of resistance, not providing the traders a clean breakthrough at this level. So when you get to a situation like this, it's like, well, it doesn't seem like we've really broken that level of resistance. Identify, do a little back testing, identify, and take a look at these preceding levels. See when we were breaking through this level of resistance here, absolutely agitating, pushing. Yeah, buyers and sellers, guys. A lot of. This is a tug of war, we would say, in terms of that level. Be prepared for these to not always cleanly function, guys. They will trade. Absolutely, they'll trade, but just be prepared. It is not going to be a cakewalk. That's not. I'll tell everybody and understand this. If you're looking for a perfect place to make money, you're not going to find it in the crypto market. I promise you that, guys. I promise you, you're not going to find it in the crypto market. It's always going to be a challenge, guys. That's what we love about it. Now, in terms of additional pricing, the ultimate goal here, I'm going to tell you guys, is establish support on the top level of this fan. And what's the ultimate goal, guys? You know this already. Boom. We need bulls to push up and over that next level of resistance. Guys, I'm looking for a price of 24,381. I need to get up and over 24,381, period, guys. I'm going to mark that on the map. That would be a further expression of the fan reversal. We'd be off to the races. What's the main impediment right now? If we were to look at one main impediment towards that occurring, what would we say? Well, it would probably be the following. This is a difficult pattern to bring to your attention. I have to be honest. Appreciate you being patient here. I know some of you guys are really looking forward to learning this information. I know that, guys. Some of you are intent. I'm going to listen to everything London says and see what all I can learn. I know that, guys. Now, looking at this feature, this is not kind. I'm going to tell you guys, as a matter of fact, this is not kind. I'm going to take away the fan for a moment and let you see this feature, the technical feature, with the bottom line support parallel carry up. We can adjust it slightly, guys. We can toy with it just a bit. However, the rough general conformance, guys, is there to where we have what we have is the following. I want to make sure that you understand why this has occurred, okay? The reason that this has occurred is the following. Anytime that you have a symmetrical triangulation, okay, when you have the symmetrical triangulation, the option that the traders have, and we did have a symmetrical triangulation, the options that the traders have is bringing up the level of support, boom, to that first level carry in, that first pivot on resistance, right at that level, draw up your parallel channel, guys, boom, up to that first pivot on resistance, over and across. What we wind up with is the notion that we're in a bear flag. This is difficult. It's difficult because we just got up and out. I know that, guys. Let me reframe that and show you where this has happened before. Now, we have the fan in process. We have some things that are going on for Bitcoin right now. I'm going to tell you that. In terms of additional positive pricing, just don't be overexposed. I'm going to bring to your attention something in a preceding price interval. First of all, let's go to the weekly and look at the weekly. You guys will see here, very important. Let me go ahead and delete everything on the screen so we can get a good look at this. I'll take off the 50. Let's take off the moving averages. I just want to prove this point to you. Anytime you're dealing with a symmetrical triangulation, yes, a symmetrical triangulation, guys. This was in and around that 50, the 50 retracement on the Fibonacci's into that level about 35 to 45K, right? But we had on the weekly, we had a symmetrical triangulation. I told everybody, and if you were watching and listening intently, I told everybody in this zone in here, I said you need to be careful for a bear flag, okay? In this zone. Now, that was one of the biggest bear flags that Bitcoin has ever had. Boom, to the downside. Why did I say that? Okay, in line with the preceding technicals that I went over just a moment ago, it was this parallel carry up function, okay? As we look at that parallel carry up function of any symmetrical triangulation, you see this on the weekly. Now it's reflected on the 4 hourly in this 45 to let's say $35 to $45,000 range is definitely reflected. Do you see this? Yes, it's all based on that weekly symmetrical triangulation that gave us that upward slanting, upward sloping channel, right? So very important that we would assess right now whether or not we are in a repeat circumstance. I'll tell you guys, very important to digest this. I know it's a long video. We're going to get there, guys. We're going to make it. We're going to survive. I promise you we're going to survive, even if you don't think you are. Such a long video. But let me tell you this. The bottom line is that's an important feature to focus on and make sure everybody understands what just went on with the symmetrical triangulation to the potential bear flag. Boom. Here we go. It's just the repeat, guys. So I'm happy to have brought that to your attention. I'm excited for 2022. We are building VIP. Let's go through the way to join, guys. Make sure that you join on a desktop computer. We want to welcome Arturo, my man. What's up, Arturo? We're excited to have you in. I'll feature you in a moment. This link will get you into the group, and we trade, guys. We trade. Also, hit the join button on YouTube, and we're ready for more traders, guys. We're ready for more. Once you join at that top level, join that top level. Put I am VIP on the first pinned tweet. Hit tweet. That will get you to my attention. I'll put you in the back. You'll see here, former hedge fund owner, not SEC. And guys, not financial advice, private, non-SEC. So in terms of Arturo, we want to welcome Arturo. What is up, cool cat? My man, what is up? Look at Arturo, guys. That is the man with the plan, new VIP. We're so excited to have you in. Sweet looking car, my man. So in terms of Arturo, guys, he's a trader. We're looking forward to having him trade with us. This is London with Bitcoin Spike. Looking forward to a great week. And I just tell you guys, you heard last night we need to flip that 10 weekly moving average. That's what needs to be flipped. If you want to go super bull trend, guys, we need to start with that 10 weekly moving average. This is London with Bitcoin Spike. Let's roll into the weekend the right way, guys. Take care of yourself and be good. We'll talk to you soon. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.